Hello everyone and welcome back to another custom diecast review. This diecast has been in the works for months and months. This diecast template, not the diecast itself, the template was made by the one and only Joey. This poor guy, right? He's been harping on me to make this custom for months and months now. I didn't know how to do it. It was my first COT full wrap and I didn't know how to do it, so I kept putting it off. He was like, hey, I want you to do this, I want you to do this, I want you to do this. So I'm like, okay, I'll do it. So I got all but the front end and the hood done, and I'm like, I don't know what to do now. So I'm like, I don't know how to fix this, because the sizing on it was a little weird. The hood and the bumper was too small. So the hood was too short, like long ways, and then the bumper was too short, wide ways. So I stretched out the bumper, and I made the hood longer. And this is what I came up with. You'll get a closer look at that in a minute. Now, for whatever reason, my printer doesn't like red. So printing a full red template with other stuff on it, it didn't like that. So now there's a lot of little specks and stuff, and the quality's not as good as it normally is. So, yeah. Not the best custom for quality and for just decaling wise. But Joey did a fantastic job on this diecast template. I couldn't thank him enough. There was a little issues I had. I had some just, again, sizing issues. But I got it done. It's not the best. I could definitely do better if I did it over again. Which I don't know if I will. I want to, but I don't want to. But I want to, but I don't want to. The only reason I have, the only issue I have is the 8 is too big. But, it's fine. For whatever reason, the numbers are always too big. I don't know if it's because my sizing is off or what it is, but the numbers always seem to be too big, even when I put them on, so I don't know. But again, that doesn't matter. We're here for the diecast, so thank you, Joey, for this template. You did a fantastic job on it, my guy. And I believe we're working on the Alex Bowman peanut car now. I want to try to have him get that done today. There we go. English. Come on. So, yeah, this is my first COT full wrap, and I don't think it's great. I think it's good, but it's not great, and it could be better. But, hey, again, it's my first time, so there's a first time for everything. You got Bud, King of Beers. Now, I don't know why that black is in the middle of some of the text. It's very confusing. I don't know why, but that just kind of happened. So, you see this white outline, right? This is another thing. You see this white outline? That's from the decals. If you use a white back decal sheet, for whatever reason, there are going to be little white edges when you cut something. So I didn't have anything to fill it with, so there's little white outlines everywhere. Which, that sucks, but at the same time, I couldn't really do much about it. You can see I didn't do very good on the hood size, and with the side size, that should have moved up and forward a little bit to here. That was my bad. Again, first time doing this, I didn't know. I'm sorry. I'm not very good, but hopefully I tend to get better. Got the 8 here on the hood. Nothing else, just the 8. Got some black roof post, I guess you could say. I painted that with a marker. Nothing special. Got the back windshield here. Got Budweiser right there on the deck lid. Okay, as you can see, this Budweiser deck lid was huge. I don't know why, but it was huge. Look, it ends here. Ends over here and over here. The sizing was very, very weird. The bumper was too short, lengthwise, or widthwise, I'm sorry. And the hood was too short, lengthwise. And the deck lid was too long, widthwise. So I just kind of threw everything together. I ended up printing multiple templates of this, and ended up doing what I could. So, right here, you got Budweiser on the back. Got a little bit of a wrinkle. That's my fault. Got the Chevy bow tie there. Got the 8s on the back with the, the taillights and stuff. Now, as you can see, this wing is painted black. This is hand painted. It's not spray painted. It is hand painted. I don't do that often, but I did do that with this. So, over here on the side, we got Budweiser, Menard, Safety Clean, Freightliner. A few others I can't really read. Got Snap on there. Got the 8, which is a little too high. I think that was my doing. You got Coors Coors Light Pole Award. There we go. Mobile 1, 3M Lincoln Welders, USG, DirecTV Autometer, Mechanics Wear, Jegs, and Sprint Cup Series. Yes, Sprint Cup Series because this is based off the show car, so not the actual race car. That's why it has Sprint Cup Series on it. A little fun fact. So you got NASCAR race car up there. It's cut off, but it's up there, I promise. You got side skirts. These are black, and they were hand-painted. They were not spray-painted. Same thing with the splitter here. Hand-painted as well. Not very good, but they were painted. Hand-painted again. So right here you got Goodyear. And this decal in here was not good. So it comes to a very skinny pole-like thing right here for the splitter. So on both sides, that doesn't look very good. Again, this is my first time doing a COT, so I've never done it before. And then I got a little bit of a too much decal here, and I believe there's too much here, and I think too much over here. No. So, okay, well, a wee little bit. So this side's the only really good side. Now, of course, you can see the red underneath, but I mean, I can't really match the red that well. But it's not too far off, so I'm not too upset about it, but at the same time, I do wish it was a little more close. But I mean, hey. On the B post, I can't read anything but champions. That's about it. Got Doe Jr. up there with the Texas flag, I do believe. But yeah, that's about it. There's nothing special. There's no detail or anything. Nothing like that. So yeah, I mean that's it. That's my first COT diecast. Now you may be wondering, Wrangler, why in the world did you make a custom when there's one on eBay? Or there's one already made? That sucker is like $75 for a 164. No, thank you. Now, this is literally coming from the person who would pay $90 for a prototype cancellation of Dale Jr.'s 2014, quote, championship diecast that was never made because he didn't get the championship. But I mean, you know, that's a different story, okay? But yeah, also I got the Junior. I think this is like was that the DEI? Not the it's one of Junior's logos. I don't remember which one, but those are on the winglets too. So I did have a little bit more detail. I could have left those blank, but I didn't. I don't remember if I said this was. I don't remember if I said to follow Joey already. I did a take before this, but I was off my game. I was saying stuff wrong and I wasn't thinking right. So just to be sure. Here's Joey's page. This is who the template was made by. Please go follow him. He's done a fantastic job with these templates. So yeah, there's his page. Go give him a follow. But that being said, I mean, I believe that's about it for this diecast review. There's not really much on this diecast. I tried. I'm not the best, but I tried. But I mean, hey, maybe we'll have some custom COTs in the future. Who knows? I don't. But anyway, I do believe that's going to be all for this diecast review. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.